Hi, everyone. So, I don't know what got into me the last couple of days, but all of a sudden, really down. My job is great. I'm so grateful for it. My boss is fantastic. I am truly grateful for my boss. I'm grateful to have a job. There's a lot of positives. But dealing with these certain types of people, it can wear on you after a while, right? So the last couple of days, I come home and my man says, "Hey, babe, how's it going? How's your day?" And I said, "I want to die." And then I stopped and I went, Jesus, I don't really want to die. I just didn't have a good day. And I said, give me a minute just to unwind. So he pours me a glass of wine, sat me down, told me just to relax, and I did. He was watching, something on TV or a movie or something. And he turned it off and put on some easy listening music. And I thought, wow, this is exactly what I need right now. Thanks. I really appreciate this. And he just left me alone because he knew I had a bad day, and I'm the type of person, I don't want to talk about it right away. Let me try to unwind first. Some people need to talk about it right away. Some need longer, but, it's always best to communicate. It really is. It makes your life so much easier and so much peaceful and quieter. You know what I mean? Your life will become very quiet, very peaceful, and man, there's nothing like it. It's called peaceful for a reason. Anyway, I kind of digressed again. So, last couple days, bad couple days, was not happy whatsoever. Finally, it clicks in. Today I woke up and it's my day off, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, why am I in a bad mood? This isn't my energy. I have absolutely nothing to fucking complain about. So why am I in a bad mood? Right? That's not my energy. Just realize it's not yours. If it's not yours, right? Realize it, feel it, realize it. And when you realize it, you'll be able to release it. So I finally clicked in this morning, went, what the hell? I said to my guy, I don't even know anymore why I'm mad. I know why initially I was mad. But it's why am I carrying this? This isn't even my energy. I have a peaceful life. I want everyone to have the same life I have. I wish that for every person on earth. I really do. And that's why I do these little talks, because I know I might be repeating myself, but it's just so important. It's what's coming to my mind. Anyway, I released it right away. I said, this is not my fucking energy. I'm tired of feeling like this. It's really draining. So I said, I have nothing to even be pissed off about. I'm so grateful for everything. I'm grateful for waking up every morning. I'm grateful for having air to breathe. There's people out there that are living off machines, and my heart goes to you so much. I love you. You just stay strong. You know what I mean? I live in peace. You guys, I live in a condo building. And I feel like I live in my own house. I feel like I don't have any neighbors. We don't see them outside on the side that we're on. It's a lot of seniors. They don't go out and, suntan. They go out to enjoy early morning for an hour or so, and they go inside. So it's like owning my own house, because the hallways are fucking quiet. This building is so quiet. And I absolutely love it. And then I look outside my balcony window, and there's nothing but trees. I'm surrounded by trees. I feel like I live in the forest. In the wintertime when it snows and you get that wisp of white on the trees all over out there, and I've got this electric fireplace. Oh my God, like I'm just so grateful. Do you know what I mean? Like there's just so much to be grateful for. Like the company, I can't stand who I work for, but the people I work for are really nice now that I've moved to a different department, right? They're really nice, they're great people, and they're just doing what they're told. It's not their fault. If they didn't follow, then they wouldn't have the job, plain and simple. Anyway, I did touch up on... So I released that fucking energy, okay? Gone. Gonzo, enough of that shit. Fuck that. I have everything to be grateful for. Everything to be grateful for beneath the sun. There's so many things to be grateful for, believe me. Be grateful for everything every single day. Man, I'm just grateful for my health, my peace, my happiness. I'm with someone who I feel safe with. What more can I ask for? Money, we're doing just fine. Just fine. Thank you, God. I am grateful. I am truly grateful. Anyway, I just wanted to get that little bit out. I don't know what I'm going to title this. I just kind of talk whenever I feel like talking. But if you guys ever feel like you're taking on someone else's energy, okay, it's okay to feel that shit. It took me a little longer than I anticipated, but at least I got it. Don't be hard on yourselves. If you're feeling someone else's energy, you don't even have to know who it is, but it's not your energy, feel it, release it, and start being grateful for everything you have in your life. It'll get you back on track again. I promise you. Well, I don't feel like I need to talk about anything else right now, I guess. I think it's time for me to go for a bubble bath. I went for my first workout today in the last 3 years, and yeah, well, your older 50s, your body doesn't take it as easily as it once did. And you can sit back and go, oh, fuck, I hate my life. Oh, my God, fuck my body, this, fuck my body. This is happening ever since this day and this month and this year. Be grateful that you have life. Right? I know it's easier said than done. And hey, I live by the sword, I die by the sword. But one thing I'm going to want and need in my life is someone that I feel safe with. That is like first and foremost. And what comes with that is trust. And when you are your real self, when you don't try to fit in with a certain crowd or, try to be someone other than you. When you live a life like that, it's not going to be great. It's not going to be great. Okay? You're going to attract the wrong things in your life. How do you attract the right things in your life? Well, you start by being you, getting to know you and love you. And no one can love you better than you. Right? And when you walk in your truth of who you really are, the universe will bring you the right friends, the right everything that you desire in your life. And they're going to accept you 100%. Why? Because they're like-minded. You're not with like-minded people when you're not yourself, because then you're attracting the wrong types of people. And when that happens in life, sooner or later, it'll all come crumbling down. We can't control that. We're just bodies here, and we're here to live our lives, right? Turn the news off. I have to say that every time. I don't know, sorry. Turn the news off. Everybody's giving the governments too much power. Okay? When nobody pays attention to them, what are they going to... They can keep trying to cause all this shit, and we're just going to whatever. Because the universe is going to take care of it sooner or later. We've gone one way for quite a long time, and it took a long time to get there. So now things have got to come crumbling down in the world to balance out again. Right? The pendulum goes up one way. What goes up must come down. Yeah. So if we don't feed the fire, so to speak, in other words, if we don't give them our energy, I know they're going to do what they want. I get it. I live in a city that sucks ass. I love my home. I hate going out. I just love being in this place. I fucking love it. I love it. And I'm in peace. And I'm safe. I want everybody to live a life like that because it's so worth it, and you're worth it. You're worth it. Don't feed the fire. Shut that fucking news off, please, now, and live your life. You want to hear a story? Oh my God, this just popped into my head. Okay. My day off, I make 3 appointments. I get to one appointment, and this is the certain person, that I went to see. And only to tell me that, he's got a little girl, which I knew, and he was married and freshly married, and they're no longer together. And then I go to my next appointment, and the person I saw there says the same thing. I said, "How's the wifey?" "Oh, no, we're not together anymore." "Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that." He goes, "All good. Life is good." I said, "Good attitude. Keep it up. Keep it up." It's too easy when, especially being put to the test like that. First of all, why do we even fucking fight each other? Especially people that are together. You fell in love with that person for a reason or reasons, and hopefully they're good reasons, right? You fell in love with that fucking person, and just because things go south, all of a sudden, "I fucking hate you. You fucking bitch. You fucking asshole." What the hell is that? Why do we disrespect each other? Why can't we be adults and like if anything ever happened between my man and I don't know. The universe, I'm just living. If the universe delivered him, great. I'm just going to keep living. And I'm getting blessed over and over and over because that's what the universe wants us to do. Just live. You have one shot at this, you guys. Live. Please, for the love of God, everybody live your lives. Don't feed into the governments. Don't fucking pay attention. And it's always something. First it was like COVID and then Ukraine war. And then we're living a soap opera. We really live in a fucking soap opera. Guys, turn on any soap opera and tell me this isn't what you're fucking seeing in the world. It's insane. Okay? If we don't feed that fire, if we do not give them our energy, they're going to have nothing to bitch and complain and fight about anymore. Because we're too busy being happy. We're too busy living our lives. Right? That's awesome. That's what the universe wants. Let's do it. I have to always end it with, please open your hearts. I was fucking hurt over and over and over and over, and I just bounced back up again immediately. Now I had felt it. Within the last 6 months, I felt tired. Very tired. Right? You endure so much bullshit in life. Take it. Bounce back up again. Wow, sooner or later, your mind is going to finally relax when you live in peace. When you live in peace. And how do you live in peace? Live your life. Live your life. Everybody, don't give your energy to the governments. Turn the shit off and watch the change begin. Because as soon as you start treating people the way they want to be treated and vice versa, you know, everybody treats each other the way they want to be treated. You want to be treated like shit? Wrong group of friends. I'm about making connections and having people in my life to grow with until I get old and being there for each other. Different level of love altogether. And just communicate with each other. If I ever went to my man and said, okay, you know what, honey, I'm so sorry. I have to have a serious conversation with you. Let's sit down, okay? Do you want a glass of wine? Something like that, right? And then say, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling this anymore, or I fell out of love with you, or I have to be honest, I've met someone, I didn't plan on it, of course, and I wouldn't even fucking say that. If you've met someone, you should let them know before you do anything, you know what I mean? And just communicate. And that person, in return, would be hurt, of course. Unless they didn't care, right? And, you know, like, fuck. Who says men don't cry? Only a real man cries. In my eyes, a real man cries. And I'm not saying boo-hoo every fucking 5 minutes. I'm talking that everybody needs a release of some sort. Whether you get mad, go to the gym. Hit the bag. You know what I mean? You will find the right people in your life if you just live your life. Please get off the news. Everybody stop giving them our energy, right? Let's spread love and let's build a beautiful world again. We deserve this. We only have one life. We deserve this. You deserve it. Everybody deserves it. Funny, I saw a sign the other day said, all children matter. I said, wait a minute. What about the rest of us? All fucking lives matter. Not just this group and that group and gender. What the fuck is that? We are human beings. We all fucking matter. Okay? We all matter. You matter. Spread love, spread joy, live your lives. Get off the negative bullshit. Don't feed them our energy. Let's build our own energy together and make it a powerful one. Open your hearts, spread love, spread joy. Anyway, I love you guys. I love you all. I love you all. Be grateful for your eyesight. Be grateful you can speak, you can hear, you can taste. You can move your fingers, you can walk, you can talk, everything. There's so much to be grateful for. I love you guys so much. God bless.